So basic definitions in laser. Number one, absorption or stimulated absorption. Number two, spontaneous emission of radiation. Three, stimulated emission of radiation. Number four, population inversion, and pumping. In that, lifetime, metastable state, and lasing action. First one, you observe here, absorption, or it is also called stimulated absorption. Stimulated absorption. So definition after explanation. So just I am going to explain here after explanation. So this is E1, this is E2. Simply you can see this is E1, this is E2. E1 is the energy state in ground state. Energy in ground state. E2 is the energy is in excited state. N1, N2. N1 is the number of atoms per unit volume in a ground state. N2 is the number of atoms per unit volume in excited state. Excited state. So rho V be the density of photon. Density of photon. Just you listen definition. Here E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu. Photon energy is incident on the ground state atoms or electrons. The ground state atom stimulates from ground state to excited state. This phenomena is called absorption or stimulated absorption of coefficient. Why we are calling absorption? So E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu. Photon energy is incident on the ground state atom. The ground state atom absorbs all the photon energy and stimulates from ground state to excited state. It is called absorption. Absorption. So the stimulated absorption rate is directly proportional to N1, also rho V, so proportional to rho V into N1. So proportionality constant B12 rho V N1, where B12 is known as Einstein coefficient of stimulated absorption. Stimulated absorption. So second one, spontaneous emission of radiation. So definition, spontaneous spontaneous emission of radiation. Second one, you see same E1, E2 energies. So N1 and N2 are the population or number of atoms per second. Number of atoms per unit volume. Number of atoms per unit volume in E1 and E2. Or N1 is also called population. Population means the number of atoms per unit volume. Population in energy state E1. So N2 is equal to population in energy state E2. In energy state E2. So here you observe here, in the excited state, the atom cannot stay long time. It can stay 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. In the excited state, the atom cannot stay long time. It can stay 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. So after 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, the atom returns to the ground state by itself. That is called spontaneous emission of radiation. Spontaneous emission of radiation you can observe here. So in the excited state, the atom cannot stay long time. It can say 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, not centimeters, seconds. 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. After 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, it returns to the ground state by itself. By itself. that is called with emitting photon radiation. With emitting photon radiation. With emitting photon radiation. So, yes. So, in the excited state, the atom cannot stay long time. It can stay 10 to the 4 minus 8 seconds. After 10 to the 4 minus 8 seconds, the atoms returns to the ground state by itself with emptying the photon or photon energy. So the photon is polymonochromatic. The emitted radiation, photon radiation is monochromatic. It is a incoherent light. It is, the radiation is less intensity. It is less directionality. Example, sodium lamp or mercury lamp. So this is not a laser light. This is not a laser light because these are not laser characteristics. Spontaneous emission radiation is directly proportional to N2. So proportionality constant A21 into N2. A21 is known as Einstein's coefficient of spontaneous emission. So this is the spontaneous emission of radiation. Stimulated emission of radiation. So what is the meaning of spontaneous and what is the meaning of stimulated? By itself, by its own, spontaneous. Stimulated by applying some photon energy or applying some force. By forcing, that is stimulated emission. So definition, before 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, the excited state atom cannot stay long time. It can stay up to 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. So before 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu photon is incident on the excited state atom. Then the excited state atom stimulates from excited state to ground state with emitting two photons, h nu. One is emitting photon and another one is incident photon. Incident photon. So these two photons radiation is known as monochromatic, coherent, high intensity, high directionality. For example, light from laser source. These are the monochromatic, these are the laser characteristics. So the emitting radiation is known as laser radiation. Laser radiation. So the stimulated emission rate is directly proportional to N2 and also proportional to rho v. So we can write directly proportional to N2 rho v, proportionality constant B21 N2 rho v, where B21 is known as Einstein's coefficient of stimulated emission. Einstein's coefficient of stimulated emission. So what is the main difference between spontaneous and stimulated emission of radiation? Distinction between spontaneous and stimulated emission of radiation. You observe here, the spontaneous emission was postulated by Bohr, but in stimulated Einstein. In spontaneous emission, additional photons are not required, but in stimulated emission, additional photons are required. One photon is emitted in spontaneous emission. Here, in stimulated, two photons are emitted. The emitted radiation in spontaneous polymonochromatic, but in stimulated monochromatic. Spontaneous, in spontaneous, this is incoherent. Here, this is coherent. In spontaneous, it is less intensity. Spontaneous radiation has high intensity value. This spontaneous emission emitting radiation directionality is less, but it has in stimulated high directionality. Examples, sodium lamp and mercury lamp. Sodium lamp, not sodium vapor lamp. Sodium vapor lamp has monochromatic light, so sodium lamp. So this is light from laser source. Light from laser source. Okay, you can see here. So this is absorption, number one. Absorption, and number two, spontaneous emission of radiation, and number three, stimulated emission of radiation. Stimulated emission of radiation. Just you observe the definition, three definitions. You don't confuse, just you observe here. So this is E1, ground state energy, E2, excited state energy, population in N1, E1, N2 is the population in E2, E2. So this is ground state atom or electrons. So E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu photon energy is incident on the ground state. The ground state atom stimulates from ground state to excited state. Phenomena is called absorption. Absorption or stimulated absorption of radiation. So this is the same E1, E2, this is N1, N2, this is excited state atom. The excited state atom cannot stay long time. It can stay up to 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. After 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, it returns to the ground state by itself with emitting one photon. Phenomena is called spontaneous emission of radiation. But here, this is E1, this is E2, this is N1, this is N2. So, in the excited state, the atom cannot stay long time. It can stay 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. So, before 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu photon is incident on the excited state atom. From the excited state atom, the excited state atom stimulates from higher energy state to lower energy state with emitting two photons. Phenomena is called stimulated emission of radiation. So you see, fourth one, population inversion and pumping. In that population inversion, lifetime, metastable state, lasing action. So in that, active medium. So it is also called active medium or active system. Active medium or active system. A system which is having longer lifetime is called active system. A system which is having long lifetime or longer lifetime, that is called active system. What is lifetime? Long lifetime, okay. In the excited state, the atom can stay up to 10 to the power minus 8 seconds. That is called lifetime. In the excited state, atom staying time is called lifetime. Metastable state, 2 marks bits, metastable states. An energy state which is having large lifetime. So both are same, large lifetime or longer lifetime. So here longer lifetime, here large lifetime. An energy state which is having large lifetime, that is called metastable state. Population. The number of atoms per unit volume in an energy state or energy level is called population. So population is represented by n. N is equal to n naught e to the power minus e by kBT. So n is equal to n naught e to the power minus e by kBT. N naught is the population in ground state. Population in ground state. So Kb is the Boltzmann constant, T is the absolute temperature, N is the population in energy state E, population inversion. At a particular instant of time, N2 becomes greater than N1. So N2 greater than N1. N2 is the population in higher energy state. This is population in lower energy state. Population in higher energy state is greater than population in lower energy state. Lower energy state. So this is the condition N2 greater than N1 is called population inversion. Population inversion. So F, to achieve the population inversion is called pumping. To achieve the population inversion is called pumping. If pumping process is starting in the laser means it has active medium, lifetime, metastable state, population and population inversion. For example, in our home, so borewell is there. The borewell has motor. So that means it has current connection, pipeline connection, motor to tank. So just pump is running, pumping process is starting, means we observe the water in the tank. So pump is running. Is it current is there, pipeline is there, water is coming or not there? These are the questions. No. So motor is running. All are there. So current is there, motor is there, the pipeline setting is there, tank is also there. We observe just water. So in laser system, the pumping process is starting, means it has active medium, lifetime, metastable state, population inversion. Then pumping started means it gives the laser light continuously. The motor is running, the water is coming continuously. So in laser system, the pumping system is running. So it has all the active medium, lifetime, metastable state, population inversion also. Right. Laser or lasing action. Laser or lasing action. So definition you observe after explanation. Yes. So this is energy in ground state, energy in excited state, population in E1, population in E2. So this is the excited state atom. So E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu. Photon is incident on the excited state atom. Only single photon is incident on the excited state atom. So before 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu photon energy is incident on the excited state atom. From the excited state atom, the atom stimulates from higher energy state to lower energy state with emitting two photons. If two photons incident on the excited state atoms, it stimulates from excited state to lower energy state with emitting four photons. If four photons incident on the excited state atoms, it stimulates 8 photons. So in this process, a chain reaction is formed. That chain reaction is called laser action or lasing action. 2 marks bit. Laser action or lasing action. Before 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu photon energy is incident on the ground state atom. From the ground state atom stimulates from the higher energy state to lower energy state with emitting two photons. These two photons incident on the excited state atom, it emits the four photons. If four photons incident on the excited state atom, it emits 8 photons. So in this process, a chain reaction is formed. It is called laser action.